That's right, Jason. While you might be considering getting out on the water this weekend, there are some warnings before you step into a river. Cap KVU's Rylee Fitzgerald joins us live from the Columbia River. Rylee, for people who are looking to take a dive, what should they know about the waterways?
Well, good morning. I'm experiencing a beautiful day out on the Columbia River right now, but I am not going to be jumping in the river anytime soon. Safety officials say not only is the water moving very fast and sitting very high, but the water is still very cold despite our warm temperatures. They say it's not going to be heating up for a couple more weeks.
So until probably the end of June, which is 6 weeks from now, you're not going to see really warm water compared with the warm temperatures. So don't be fooled with the warm weather thinking the water's going to be great.
Scott Rapelius with the Columbia Basin Dive Rescue says snow is melting in the mountains, which is slowly making its way over here. Not only is the water cold, but it's also moving quicker than it usually would.
If you see the water flow behind me, you can see right now the water is flowing at about 7,000 to 10,000 cubic feet per second. Normally this time of year, it's around 6,000 to 7,000, so we are flowing quite fast. You can also notice how high the river is right now.
Benton County Fire District 2 Lieutenant Jack Derderian says the water is cold, high, and fast. It may feel great on a hot day, but if you're planning to hop right in, especially keep an eye on any kids.
Always make sure you're swimming with somebody or somebody that's keeping an eye on you. And if you have kids, keep an really close eye on kids.
Have somebody watching the water, somebody designated. Mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, whatever, because a lot of times somebody thinks everybody else is watching and nobody's watching, and that's when the accident happens. So designate somebody.
They also say that while the Columbia River is facing bad conditions for recreating, the Yakima River is even worse.
The Yakima is a little dangerous as far as debris right now, so it's fun to float on it when it's swift like this, but just be well aware of things sticking out of the water or floating down with you in the water.
If you do decide to hit the water, make sure it's safe and it's fun.
If the river is flowing pretty fast, pretty high, kind of dirty, but it is Memorial Day coming up. I know there'll be a lot of people around the water, so please enjoy yourselves, have a great time. We're going to have some fantastic weather coming up.
Whether you're on the water or in the water, stay safe, wear a life jacket, and don't forget to have some fun. Live in Richland with Good Morning Northwest, I'm Rylee Fitzgerald.